The C3 Studios presents Thoughts and Players from the c3studios.com and thoughtsandplayers.com. This podcast is not sponsored by Robin Hood. It's hosted by ComedyVampire and Super High Man 420 with a special appearance by YeahThatCee and various guest callers. Produced by C, this is the infamous 10-hour podcast. Enjoy.
On today's episode of Thoughts and Players.
Disclaimer. Basically ignore everything that was said today.
If someone bother you, ask him to stop. If he does not stop, destroy him.
Yeah, you bullshitter. Goodbye in 3 years.
Uh-oh, was that the girlfriend or the wife?
I got a wife and a girlfriend.
15 hours of what? Masturbation?
I'm jerking off right now to your voice.
You're approaching the limit of your use of the N-word.
3 studios, how could I forget about you?
This is like the most vile show that I've ever heard. How do I subscribe?
Eating ass. Therapy.
I need you to prove that you have the hairiest balls I ever seen.
Yeah, my girlfriend caught me jerking off one time in the garage at 3 o'clock in the morning.
They weren't getting no baby penis, so they were trying new things.
Oh my
God.
I'm gonna do something that I probably shouldn't do.
Stop eating ass, people. Stop eating ass.
I'm your goddamn accountant. I'll mess up your finances so bad.
I ain't never heard niggas say ramen noodles. I heard Roman noodles.
I don't need to be in Rome, per se, Your Honor, your judgeship.
Comedy Vampire! Comedy Empire! Super High Man 420!
Now, full episode of Thoughts and Players.
You son of a something. Dude, signed
What's
up
going
for
on?
Signed up for Robin Hood yesterday.
Nice.
You have to do it.
Good job.
You have to link your bank account to Robin Hood. And I'll tell you
Nice.
why.
Yeah.
The reason why is you can buy fractional shares. So let's say you like a company that you think is way past what you can afford. Let's pick Tesla.
Yeah.
You can buy $1 worth of Tesla, $1 worth of Apple, $1. So last night I'm just buying $1 of everything. I'm a big spender, fucking spender. So everybody out there, if you don't have a fucking Robinhood account, no offense, but you're a fucking idiot. I was a fucking idiot for a long time. And no longer. And I have a whole $40 in my Robinhood account, but I'm buying. And dude, I looked through the weed stock, and I don't really know the weed companies that well, but I definitely looked through. I don't know which one to buy yet. I don't know which one you think is any good, but I think definitely weed is the way to go. But I bought Plug and Power. I bought a lot of fucked up stocks. Plug and Power is like one of the. I think Plug and Power is one of the leading infrastructures for electric cars. I could be fucking completely wrong. I bought some fucking vaccine stocks, Moderna, but again, it's $1. But anybody out there who doesn't have Robinhood, you're a fucking idiot. There's no reason not to do it. There's no commission fees. There's no buying or selling fees. So you just basically can buy stock. And you can put as little as, I have $40 in my, I don't know what the least amount you can put in. But if you're not doing
How much have you made? How much have you made?
I haven't opened yet. These are all buy orders. This happens as soon as the market opens. Oh, and also you'll laugh at this. I bought $3.73 worth of Doge. Doge is a Bitcoin that was recommended by Elon Musk the other day, and it's like the value of this Bitcoin is like 0.004. So I bought like 1,000 shares of Doge. We already have a fucking message. Someone's gonna yell at me. Hold on. That's my fucking money going down the toilet. Well, dude, I have to do it. I have to invest in the market, and maybe that.
How you spell Doge? How you spell Doge?
DOGE.
DOGE.
Yep.
That's Dodge.
Is it Dodge?
Without a D. Without a D. Dodge.
I don't know.
Doge. Okay, I guess it's Doge.
That's fucking better.
Silly. So you bought 100 shares for $1?
I bought almost 800 shares for $3.73. Excuse me.
What? Now that sounds like the bull. That sounds like the boom right there.
Well, the it's a Bitcoin. That's the other thing. I was shocked that you could buy Bitcoin on here. I mean, I probably should have bought Bitcoin. I should have bought $1 in Bitcoin if I had fucking any balls, but I didn't do it. You know, I'll probably do it after the show, but I'll buy $1 worth of Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is higher than it's ever been.
It's $1. The fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's worth 35,000.
I think it's 26,000. Let me look it up.
I'm pretty sure it went up.
Let's see. It's 27,000. I'm gonna buy one. Wait a minute. Whoa. Something going on. Wow, is the market open or something? All right, hold on. All right, I'm putting $1 into Bitcoin. Here we go. Swipe to submit. Sending order. All right, well, let's see what happens. I ordered $1 of Bitcoin. I don't know, it might be a fucking thing, but I feel guilty for not time ago. Anyway,
Did you say there's no transaction fees?
No transaction fees.
There has to be a selfie.
Oh, there's probably a selfie at some point, but their thing is they don't take commissions. I don't know. I don't get maybe.
But this is the thing. They probably have a lot of advertisings on there. But the thing is, when you sell, that's when you pay taxes, right?
Oh,
not when you buy.
Right, you're gonna pay taxes.
So I feel like, let's say I got 100 of these micro shares, right? When I sell, I'm gonna get charged on each share sell, not the whole thing. So it's gonna be all these micro shares, and I don't know. It can't be perfect. I feel like it can't be perfect because it has to be. I don't know. If it's perfect, that's awesome. I'm gonna start my account today.
I'm definitely. You have to do it. If you're not fucking investing, if you're not using Robinhood, I'm telling you right now, you're a fucking idiot. Now, because we both know, we've talked to people younger than us who are using Robinhood that are actually killing it. So either everybody's lying, or everybody's killing it.
Everybody I know that is poor like me is using Robinhood to eat for sure.
And if you're on this app and you're trying to make a killing on the Stereo app, if you're trying to become famous, I would advise you first to open up a Robinhood account.
I'm not trying to become famous on Stereo.
Rich?
Nah, this is what I do, like, to jerk off. Like, I get on here and, like, I'm jerking off right now to your voice. That's what I do. I just get on here and just beat my dick to people's voice.
Fucking shut me down. So I told you that I should have sent you the clip, but you never fucking. I sent you my phone number, that Louis C.K. clip, and I was telling you today that he fucking finally picked up on it when he jerked off.
So, you know what? Yesterday I had a really crazy day.
I'm listening. You got my attention. But I told you that. Who the fuck is calling me? Someone's calling me in the middle of the fucking night.
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I lost you for a second there.
I sent you. I told you there's a clip where he did stand up. This is Louis C.K. when he just said basically that he jerked off in front of those girls. They gave him permission. I'm paraphrasing his comedy bit, and he said he should have checked in with them to continue the act because he didn't. Like maybe at some point they changed their mind and they no longer wanted him to masturbate in front of them. So that was his. Oh, there you go. All right. Yes, we're friends. Oh, buddy. He texted me. So anyway, he was saying that he should have checked in while he was masturbating in front of him. That's all he admitted to. Like I said.
Well, listen. I can fix that whole situation. He should have known better, and what he should have done is he should have had them sign a prenup before he pre-nut. Okay, and we talked about this yesterday. Like, I was talking to somebody about they were talking about how guys, we like to have sex, and women suck, so they should have to take birth control and not be allowed to get fucking abortions and shit like that. And I said, look,
that's so good, so good.
It's
a prenup. He just made up a whole fucking comedy bit. You got to sign a prenup. It's so
dude,
fucking.
I try my best. I'm a pretty funny guy.
You are fucking funny. You fucking shut me down, but now you're back. You shut me down. So let me tell you something else. So now it's full. Remember, I told you I was living a scandalous lifestyle. So I am married and I have a prenup.
Really?
Yeah. But after being with,
is it for you or for her?
It was for both, I guess. The prenup basically says, when it's all said and done, we go our separate ways. There's no whatever you came in with, you leave with. There's no.
It was a mutual prenup. Like when you guys came into the marriage, who actually had the upper hand at the time of the marriage financially?
I did, yeah. And now, we're still fucking, we're still fucking people struggling on Robinhood. We both fucking drive.
Yeah.
I drive for Uber.
Well, this is the thing. Me and my wife, when we got married, we didn't get a prenup. We just had a pre-conversation, and that conversation was we take the till death do us part very seriously. So if one of us wants to get a divorce, the other one is legally obligated to kill the other one. We already had this conversation. That's how it goes. So we take till death do us part very seriously, and we think about what we say.
Yeah, you need to come up with a fucking line for that one. So we got a prenup, and then you got to call it a fuck up. I don't know what. But if one of you guys fucks up, the other one is allowed to kill the other one. Wow.
Right.
I would but if I was a woman, I would want to get that fucking on paper and notarized. You know what I'm saying? So
we got it. We got it on paper and notarized. Cool. And so this is the thing in the state of Missouri. It's one of the few states that still have what's called a duel law. You know how people used to get pistols and duel back in the day? Not many states still have that. But we still have the duel law. So we signed it into part of our marriage contract. That if somebody wants a divorce, the only way to divorce is vis-a-vis through duel, and it is what it is.
So how old are you now? You're 35, you're 38, 35? I forget. I'm
37. You're ballpark, 37.
How long have you been married?
3 years.
Oh, fuck. So 3 years is about exactly when I get bored in a relationship and I start fucking and the wheels start to shake. So that's
yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's still early, man. It's still early. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And you married kind of at a weird age, right? You married into your 30s. So you can't really fucking say you were too young. You didn't make a bad decision. But I'm telling you, any woman I ever dated, 3 years was like the max. The wheels started to shake, and that's my own fault. I mean, I don't believe like in the concept of marriage, and I never really wanted to have kids. So, every woman you date, eventually they fucking want to get married. want to have kids. They think they're going to change you, right? I would come in and lay my cards on the table, but every woman thought they were going to change me, you know? And then they all left fucking despising me, you know? Because I think, again, you know, it's like, I don't even, you got to think like, oh shit. I think supposedly can you guys still hear me if anybody's I was gonna say
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm on this Wi-Fi. Oh, there he is.
Oh, you saved it. So look, dude, I'm gonna have to get in my car at 7. How do I save it? Like, how do I turn off the Wi-Fi?
No. Did you update your phone?
No, but remember that the other day I went down to the elevator and I lost the show.
Yeah.
How that's gonna happen again today? Because I gotta hop in my car at 7 too. So
I
don't know how you
Wi-Fi off the house
right now.
Well, when you're getting ready to walk out the door, just turn it off, and it'll quickly change to non-Wi-Fi, and because like if it's trying to connect to the Wi-Fi, it'll fuck up. So you just gotta that's what I just did. I just hit my Wi-Fi button, and it turned the Wi-Fi off, and then it like just took me out for a quick second.
All right.
I mean, you could turn it off now. I actually have my Wi-Fi off all the time because it sucks so much power.
All right, we got a message while you're ticking it over there. Hold on.
Go you bullshitter. Goodbye in 3 years.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Was that the girlfriend or the wife? Is that the wife?
It was the girlfriend.
I thought you said wife. I thought you were married.
I got a wife and a girlfriend.
Oh, that's fucking amazing. Do they know about each other?
Yes. But they don't know.
That's even what?
Yeah, but they don't know. They've never seen each other, spoken to each other. But yeah, so that's happening. Now,
but they know about each other.
Yeah.
So stereo could bring them together hypothetically.
It could. I don't know what would bring them together, man. I don't know how that's gonna work. But yeah.
I'll tell you what'll bring them together. It's called fucking mushrooms.
Here we go.
We gotta find the right drug, bro. We gotta find the right drug. And that's called a callback.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was, dude, I just got so busted. No, but I think she knows that I've done a lot of weird shit. The reason why I don't believe in marriage is because I always wanted to like fuck other women, and it was always in my mind. Like I wouldn't cheat. I don't cheat, but the thought is always there. You know, the thought. I could be getting hammered by my girlfriend here. Hold on. Here we go. Another one.
His drug of choice is Viagra or whatever alternative it is.
Oh man.
That's
hey,
true.
let me ask you a serious question. How long have you been married?
About 10, 11 years.
And how long was it until your wife was like, all right, you can see other people?
She wasn't.
Oh, is she still not?
No, yeah, this is all. I did actually. I mean, I told her that I wanted things to just, be. I told her that I wanted to just have like a partnership and that I was able to do whatever I do. But I don't think she really believed me until I did it. So
the girlfriend knows about the wife, but the wife doesn't know about the girlfriend.
Oh, the wife knows about the girlfriend. I have since moved out, but I'm still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm back and forth.
Does the girlfriend like anal? That's important.
I would not answer that. She'd have to answer.
I'm asking her. I'm not asking you. That's rude. I'm asking her.
We're definitely big into freaky stuff. I'm not gonna go further than that, but she'd have to answer those things. And the other day, I don't know why. Remember we had that long conversation. I don't know why she didn't jump in then, but she didn't. So I told her to. Here's your answer. Here's your answer.
I'm not gonna comment to that, but I know that he doesn't eat whatever's happening in the title.
Oh, vampire, you're a piece of shit, bro.
That is not.
You gotta eat that ass, bro, on a daily basis.
Look,
you ain't even got to marry them if you eat that ass on a daily basis. They won't go nowhere.
she's not even telling the truth. She's not even into that. Like, that's not even her thing. So,
dude, you don't even know. Have you tried? Have you tried to eat her ass?
Hold on, she's coming in again. She's coming in again.
ComedyVampire is not an asshole. It's just that he's not a millennial.
Oh, not. She's claiming that your generation is more into eating ass. It's I'm not opposed to it at all. I didn't think she. Look, we're having a. I feel like we're having.
Dude.
I feel like we're having a counseling session. We're having an.
Dude, what'd I tell you? I'm a counselor. Remember, I told you. Like, all I do is do counseling on this app. That's all. Look, I'm getting ready to save your fucking relationship right now. This is what you're gonna do.
No, I'm gonna have to eat ass this morning. That's what.
Dude, listen. This is what she's gonna do right now. She's gonna go get in the bathtub, in the shower. She's gonna take a shower, and she's gonna take a nice shower, a relaxing shower, and when she gets out of that shower, you're gonna have a jar of peanut butter and a jar of jelly ready, and you're gonna spread some jelly on one cheek and spread some peanut butter on the other cheek, and then you're gonna fucking go to town. It's called peanut butter and jelly booty. That's what that is. Okay.
Oh my god. I think someone just shared our eating ass show. I'm not opposed to eating ass. I feel like she's not being honest. If that was a thing, we would do it. Like, I think our communication is good enough that, like, if she wanted that done, we would be done.
Listen.
Look, we're into a lot of freaky stuff. I'm just telling you flat out, and it all takes communication. Like, if you're into freaky shit, you got to have a lot of long you got to have some pre-nuts all the time. You got to make pre-nuts all the time. So, I'm not gonna out her, but we have a pretty crazy lifestyle, that's for sure. But I can't.
If she walks in the room, is she in the same room with you right now, or in the same apartment?
No, not right now. Hold on, here she
goes.
Super High Man, I hope you have a safe word. If so, what is it?
I ain't no bitch. I don't believe in safe words.
No shit. You just take it, huh? You just take
it. I just take it.
Well, I'm not into pegging. I don't know what she could be doing. I don't know what she could be doing that would make me want to have a safe word. But yeah, safe words.
Wow.
You know what? I don't even know what our safe word is. So I don't know what she's talking about. I couldn't even tell you what our safe word is right now. Pineapple? I don't know what it is.
That's everybody's safe word.
Yeah, I think that's the
yeah. But this is the thing. Are you gonna see her today?
Yes, she's coming.
Okay.
She's coming through again. What are you gonna say? You gonna say something before she drops another bomb?
Yeah. When she comes through today, I want you to tell her that, number one, she needs to get her some prune juice and get prepared for tonight. Okay.
What the hell, dude? I gotta drive tonight. Maybe New Year's. This could be a New Year's.
Okay, tell her to make this a New Year's plan.
New Year's.
She needs to do a 1 week until New Year's prune and lemon juice cleanse, and then you know what I'm saying? Get that asshole ready, because the comedy vampire is coming to suck it dry.
Blood out of it. All right, here we go.
I don't know why you don't remember, but the safe word is Donald Trump because it's the most unsexy thing you could ever think of.
I thought it was.
That's a good safe word. That is a good safe word.
I thought it was. I was gonna say Trump actually, but I couldn't remember for sure. I think you always have to check in and make sure you know your fucking safe words, people.
That's smart. That is smart.
Dude, I will tell you that. I'll tell you this. I'm sure I can tell you this one story. So we were supposed to meet up one time. And I very, very rarely drink, and then mute yourself, and I can hear your beat bopping in the background there, Super High Man. So I went out with a friend one night. We were actually podcasting and drinking, and I got drunk, and I was late to see her, and I did eat that ass, and it wasn't the best experience, but I felt like it was the way I'd pay her back. So I have tried, and I will. If she's really into it, I guess I'll do it. I mean, I
Yeah.
thought it wasn't a thing for her. I thought it was just like a goof.
Look, I love bringing ass eating to reality. Like, my goal on this app is if you come on my afternoon show, we say it all the time: eat an ass and save a life. Because the more asses that are getting eaten out here, the less angry people there are in the world,
All right,
and people are nicer to other people.
The 7 people listening, all right, all 7 people, you got to message in. Are you into eating ass or not? Is it a thing, or is Super High Man, is he right or wrong? So everybody out there, have a vote off right now. Please tell us whether you're into eating ass. If you do it, if your partner is, I want to hear right now. I mean, I think it's something you have to discuss all the time. I think you have to have a pre-ass agreement.
So I mean, yeah, the thing is with eating ass, unless you are really like
Love, you have to plan eating ass, because if you're really in love, you don't care. They come back from the fucking gym and they start taking off them fucking booty shorts, and you're like, fuck that shit, bring that sweaty ass over here, boy, and you just tear it up. Like, you got to be, you know what I'm saying, in a deep state of love to tear that ass up.
We got a message.
Yep.
Hello, people. How do I join in on this wonderful conversation you're having? How do I join in?
Donald just told how much we don't like you and that you're the safe word. Donald Trump, you're the safe word. Yeah,
he knows he's the safe. That. My God, I'm listening to country music.
Yeah, what's going on with you? Does Donald Trump eat ass? That's the question of the morning. He definitely eats ass.
Donald Trump definitely eats ass. Donald Trump is a big ass eater.
Oh God,
dude, think about it. Like, I don't want to be crude, but Donald Trump has definitely eaten fucking Ivanka's ass, fucking Melania's ass, fucking Barron's ass.
I figured he would pay somebody else to eat the ass. I'm not going to eat the ass. I don't do that. You eat my ass. Oh, here we go. Donald Trump.
I'm your president. You better watch your mouth before I kick your ass.
Bring it, old man. I'm ready for you. I hope the Donald is taking some sort of hormone therapy. I know and the rumor is he's taking a bunch of drugs. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how he keeps that schedule at that age. He's got to be taking something, man. He's got to be taking something.
You know who's taking something?
Who's that?
ANARCHYBURGER.
I think she just bailed through. She just bailed. She said that she can't. Yeah, she's not out there no more.
Okay.
She texted me. She's gone.
You letting her eat your ass too?
I think we definitely have. I don't know. I can't speak for her, but I think she has. It's not like a big thing though. I know we've discussed this. Oh, President Trump's coming through.
Trump. Very nasty language coming from your microphone, Bubba Boy. You
know? That's great clips. Oh my God, that's really. Is
that from the interview, the Howard Stern interview?
Oh my God, it's so good. That's fucking so good. Yeah, man, I want to go back and listen to a lot of those fucking interviews. I wish they would put that out. I wish fucking Howard Stern would.
I remember you saying how big of a influence Howard Stern was on you. Absolutely. And I was thinking about it, but you were monologuing for a bit, so I forgot. But Howard Stern was a huge influence on me too. When I was like 14, 15 years old, I used to go to the library, and I would look for like the anthropologist books with the naked people in them, and I'd jerk off and shit in the different corners of the library. But one day I found Howard Stern's Private Parts book, and there was a couple naked like pictures in there. So okay, I fucking jerked off to it. But then I was like, this is interesting, and I started reading it. And I was like, this motherfucker lives a great fucking life. Like, this is cool. Like, I want to meet all these different people. And I think that book, you know what that book did for me? I swear to God, that book made me not become a racist. And I think a lot of people act like Howard Stern is a fucking racist and he exploits people, but I think the opposite. Like, because before that, I lived in a place where racism was pretty strong on both sides, and I definitely could have went down the route of hating the white man my entire life, but instead, that book kind of opened my eyes up a lot to the fact that there's a chance we can all get along. So I'm gonna take that chance. So Howard Stern was actually a pretty big influence in my life. It basically ended my jacking it career at the library though, but I definitely came in a lot of different areas of the library.
I think that's the most interesting part of this whole story is that you jerked off at the library. Like, that's where you win at 14. It must have been a very expansive library unless you had some really good jerk off spots. And then the other thing is, I don't know, man. I know that my brothers, I had older brothers, had pornographic magazines, and I don't even remember jerking off to them. Like, I would read the stories and I would look at the pictures, but I don't ever remember jerking off. Like, I literally, I think I was more like a chick because I remember jerking off on my own a lot, like, just in the bed. But I never jerked off like looking at a photo or anything like that. And then again, porn was big. I'm sure President Trump has a couple things to say. Nope.
Man's eating so much ass, he's picking corn out his teeth, bruh.
I definitely have to up my if she wants me to eat her ass, I certainly will. And I think you're right too. I think, look, I don't want to go into full detail of our relationship unless she's around and listening. But we got together because she needed things in her life. So that's as far as I'm going to go. And we came to an agreement. We came to an agreement that I would try to reach those needs, and that's how it all started. She's also funny as fuck. So
look. I'm gonna let you get back to the story, but I want to ask you something. When she told you I got needs, did you immediately think about that Toy Story song?
No, I didn't even know there was a Toy Story song that should pop in my head.
Go for it.
All right, here we go. Messages. You got to.
Excuse me, that's fake news. It's fraud like you've never seen. We've had.
Dude, I would love to have a President Trump sound guy on our show. He's just the fucking funniest. I'm sorry that he's such an asshole, but dude, he's such a fucking parody. It's so like unbelievable. I can't even believe that he's our fucking president. He's such a numbskull.
Right.
So good though. He's so funny. That's the thing. He's the funniest con man ever. All right, another message.
I think that I'm some loon with the voice changer, but that just doesn't happen. You look at countries like China, they can't afford something like this. So I gotta tell you, it really is me. How are you, Mo?
Dude,
He's killing it. All right, I gotta get
Sleepy Joe is probably sleeping. Let's be honest.
You know what? The other thing that I admitted on Facebook today is I wrote in Bernie Sanders, just so you know. Oh, you were mad at me when I told you that. I already told you that. All right, that's
no.
That's old news.
Yeah.
But I told you. So the update is that Bernie Sanders is going to keep Congress in session. I think he's going to object to the defense bill. I think, and then he's keeping Congress in. They're going to have a floor vote or something. He's objected to something.
There's only one way. There's only one way he can do that.
Lay it on me, brother.
Oh God, I'm not in front of a computer. It's called God damn it, I can't think of the name of the word. But basically, any member of Congress has the right to talk. It's the First Amendment right.
Oh, he's gonna filibuster the shit out of it?
Filibuster, that's it. Dude, Bernie Sanders, Bernie Sanders has the record for filibuster?
Oh, I didn't know he held the record. I thought it was another younger.
It's either 18 or 28 hours.
Really? That must have been back in his prime, though. So
it was like 5 years. It was like during Trump's fucking administration.
Oh, I thought he did like 7 or 8 hours of ass eating.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I know he holds the record. The fact that man holds a record makes him my fucking president.
That's what we fucking do around here. We fucking filibuster. For fucking sure, man.
Dude, the filibuster, man. That's some balls right there.
So it'd be interesting if the 7 people who are listening even know who Howard Stern is. So I was raised in New York State, and I don't know. I can't remember when Howard Stern first came onto my radar, but he was jumping around. So he went from NBC. I think he was on, and then he went from NBC to K-Rock, and he came in from Washington D.C. And he was so different, man. He just was so fucking different. Nothing like the other people on the radio. Well, there was nothing comparable. Like I couldn't compare anything to what he was doing, and that's why I listened. I don't necessarily agree with the show he did, but there was nothing else like it. And almost today, there still isn't. I mean, I don't know if you heard of Opie and Anthony. I mean, they tried to fucking do what he did, but it still wasn't the same. And that's
Opie and Anthony were a good try, but I feel like Opie and Anthony are to Howard Stern what oh my God, what's the fucking 2 black guys? They're super huge in comedy right now.
Not the show that was on Comedy Central. Not that show when they separated Peel and whatever Keenan.
Yeah. I think that they're like Key and Peele to fucking Chappelle. Like you tried, but you didn't make it. It was okay, but it wasn't. It wasn't Howard Stern. It wasn't Dave Chappelle.
Well, I feel like neither one, Opie or Anthony, couldn't fucking carry, Howard Stern's fucking intellect, and then, Jim Norton.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that Key and Peele can carry Dave Chappelle's intellect.
Yeah. I think we got President Trump on the line. Here we go.
All right.
Keep it down, all right? It's past your bedtime. Try not to wake up your mother. Imagine getting...
So now we have battling... Yeah,
I love it.
Wake up your mother. Imagine getting reported by the former black president. That's like a trophy for some people.
That's got to be Key and Peele, right? That's got to be something from Key and Peele.
Gotta be.
So I would listen for hours. I was working at a gym, and I would just like I would in my office. I would open the gym and just listen for 3 hours. I mean, I couldn't get enough, man. I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to do what he's doing. I don't know how to make it. And I did try to make it happen. I worked for a radio station, but you go to the radio station and they want no part of that. Like they don't want anybody trying to do Howard Stern on that. They want very, very middle of the road, just like morning show stuff. Hey, how you doing? It's good out. They want that. They don't want any fucking Howard Stern on their show. So we would try to do wild stuff, but they definitely weren't down for it. But I have tried to make it, and now Stereo has an app where you can. I don't know. Like you said, I guess there is some sort of censorship on here. We'll see. I don't know how long,
Wait, what happened? What happened to you?
No, you told me that somebody got kicked off the app, so that makes me a little.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is the thing. The guy that got kicked off the app, right? Is one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and everybody that did a show with him said the same thing. And even the last show he did, people didn't think that he did anything wrong. But there are people that have not been kicked off this app that say unbelievably atrocious things. I myself have said atrocious things way worse than what he even ever alluded to. And the reason he was kicked off this app is because there are people that know that if 6 people report somebody, they automatically get permabanned.
That's not a very good system.
Yeah,
that's scary, man.
It's not. It's a scary system. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm trying to make some content, get this shit out on Anchor, get other people listening to my shit, so that I could at least start a following outside of stereo. And then if anything goes down with stereo, I'll have a following already. So that's the goal.
So why were you leaving the house at 14 to go masturbate at the library? That's a strong need. That's a risky. That's a fuck. You had a. So it's funny because Louis C.K.'s bit, which I was trying to tell you yesterday when you shut me down and you fucking left.
Yeah.
Me,
I'm sorry.
Louis C.K.'s whole bit was, I some people like fucked up sex. He's like, now you know what kind of fucked up sex I like. Now everybody knows what fucking fucked up sex I like. So I mean, I would think masturbating at a library at 14 is pretty a fucked up beginning in your sexual lifestyle, your sexual history. You know, like that's a weird place to start masturbating.
Well, this is what happened, right? Now we're gonna go into my life story. Great. Okay. So I lost my virginity, and then I couldn't get no more pussy. So I had to start fucking beating my dick on a regular basis.
Wait a minute.
I was a fucking.
Gotta back up. You just brushed over the fact you lost your virginity. They gotta tell that story first.
Oh no, Jesus Christ! This is gonna be public record. I don't know if I could tell this story. This has been a story that's been kept private for a long time. Fuck it. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I mean, is 14 not the average in your community?
I think I was getting blown at 16. I think I lost my virginity between 16 and 17. I'm older. Well, I'm 55, so it's a different time.
Everybody I knew was losing their virginity at 14, 15 years old.
All right.
Could be why the high school pregnancy rate was so high. But I digress. So I was dating this girl, and we swore we would go to college together, and we were in love.
14?
Huh?
14?
Yeah.
14, you're fucking freshman in high school?
Yeah, I mean, we'll say 14. I was almost 14, but we'll say 14. That's fine.
Wow. Go ahead.
Yeah. And so, you know, we weren't doing anything. We weren't doing blowjobs, sex, or nothing. We were gonna wait, and we were gonna get married, and we loved each other, and you know, we made out and went on dates and stuff like that. And then she broke up with me to date a guy who was in a gang, and then she lost her virginity to that guy, and it broke my heart. So what do you do when the girl of your dreams breaks your heart for the first time?
Trying to think who broke my heart. I mean, I that's tough at that young age. Definitely damaging. I mean, how old was the guy she slept with?
He was 17.
And he was in a fucking gang.
Yeah, she was 13, and I was 13.
But she's telling you she loves you. She's telling you she wants to go to college with you.
We're 13, bro. We're 13.
But then she turns around and just fucks this other guy and tells you?
Yeah, but she's a kid. I you know, that's the thing. We were kids. We were fucking 13, man. We were fucking kids. And she didn't know no fucking better. She basically didn't want a weak ass soft bitch, and that was me. I was a Boy Scout. I went to church. I was a good kid. That's not what she wanted. She wanted the bad guy. She wanted the gangbanger, and you know that sucked. But this is what happened.
Go ahead.
I cried. I walked to her house. I fucking knocked on her door. She wouldn't come down and talk to me. So I called her best friend, who was also my best friend, and she told me to come over so we could talk. And I went over to talk, and then I fucked her best friend. And I lost my virginity to her best friend. That's how I lost my virginity. I got my heart broken, and I fucked her best friend.
Now tell me, how long was the drought after that, though? You said you had a drought.
Oh, the drought. Let's see. From the first time I lost my virginity to the next time I had sex, 3 years.
Wow, dude, that's a long drought.
So let me tell you why the drought existed. I'm an intellectual lover, and I can't really have sex with a person unless I have a intellectual relationship first. And I learned this after I had sex with her best friend because I didn't feel anything and I wanted more. I wanted a connection. So I kind of feel like that's why the library was my place of jerking, is because I would go read books and then I'd go fucking beat off afterwards. It was an intellectual stimulating thing for me. I'd go fucking read and then fucking jack off.
That's
but yeah.
But where would you just jack off under a table or in the bathroom? Where were you jerking off? You were just jerking off.
Dude. Okay. So on the East Coast, the libraries are fucking amazing, and they're made like fucking mazes. So there's so many like back corners and shit, and then like the place where like the anthropology books was like in the basement off by itself. So I really didn't have to. I could just stay right there where the books were and like, just fucking beat off right on the floor. I also had some favorite books. I would come in because I was a fucked up kid. I thought if somebody came and opened these books, after I came in them, it would be hilarious. They're reading a book and you're like, why is the page sticking?
You're like
I nutted this book.
You're like a supervillain. You were like a super.
Yeah.
That's your
for sure.
Story. You were fucking created in a fucking library, jerking off. You are definitely an intellectual lover who actually jerks off into books. I mean, you're fucking books. We got 6 messages. Hold on.
Obama all up on the beat like it's my wife Michelle. I killed the track cause I'm a beast boy, you are more like Bell. I left the country pretty stable, it was doing well until you came along and split it up and started raising hell like whoa, my flow like whoa. Got the country on their toes cause I'm so cold. None of the people are saying you whack, bring the black president back, bring the black president back when they're saying you whack, bring the black president back, bring the black president back. You give this country less attention than your stupid Twitter. Excuse my French, but you are nothing but a bullshitter. Donald, take a seat. I will not repeat. You better change up your game plan before you get impeached.
All right, well, you fully confess. So where is the strangest place you ever masturbated, people? 11 people, 13 people. Where is the strangest place you ever masturbated? Super High Man started his masturbation career jerking off at the library and jerking off into books at age 13, 14. I can't top that, Super High Man. I just used to jerk off in my bed. I don't remember, maybe in the shower, when you thought you had some privacy. I can't really recall exactly, but they were normal spots. And you definitely had a fucked up childhood there. Let's play some messages.
Very unlikely. I'm so popular. People love me, Obama. I'm a much better rapper than you. Let me prove it. I'm going to prove it right now, okay? Listen. Obama, you're funny. Yeah. I got so much money. Yeah. I rap like a mummy. Yeah. Got them jumping like a bunny. Yeah. Better keep your booty walls. Yeah. I'm the best. I am the boss. Yeah. I'm the greatest president. Yeah. Now you're just a resident. Look, I fired Gomi, fired Yates, fired Flynn and Barry. I would fire you. My daughter's hot. Your daughter's not. I win a lot. I have a yacht, so get a crew. There's no debate. The chocolate cake is super great. I eat it late. It's nothing new. About the rack, that's a fact. Yeah, I'm a Mac, but I'm so great with give that now.
Ooh, that shit's hot. My man Trump went hard right there. Okay. Hey. Oh my God. My God. You know what, Vampire? We should. Did you know that you can now live stream this with Twitter and YouTube?
I thought I was the one who told you that. I don't know. I don't have really have to.
This is something I learned from white people. When people tell you things, take it and use it as your own.
Yeah, but you have to do it. I don't know how to stream. I don't know how to stream to YouTube and fucking Twitter. I don't know how to do it. I see the button and shit, but anyway.
Look, we're gonna become famous. We're gonna start a fucking morning show, and we're gonna fucking Howard Stern's gonna be calling us like, you get fucking come on the show. That's what we're gonna do.
So you were asking if I ever got my heart broken. I mean, if I tell my story, someone's going to be revealed. So I feel guilty about this.
I just revealed myself.
I know, but somebody gets hurt in this story, not me. So I won the title of Romeo and Juliet in high school. So I had like one serious girlfriend.
Yeah.
And that's who I lost my virginity to.
Yeah.
And then she went to college, and I guess we broke up. I have to be fair. We did break up, and then I had not slept with anybody, and she came back, and like we sort of patched things up, and we slept together, and she fucking gave me an STD. So she had been like completely fucking around up there, didn't tell me, like she was sleeping with everybody, and I fucking the first girl I ever slept with gave me a fucking STD.
Dude, now I gotta counsel you because that explains so much about the way that, like, that, you know what I'm saying, your like sexuality. That explains a lot.
Yeah, she definitely. I was just, I was gonna say I was pissed off. Obviously, my penis was very pissed off, but I was pissed off too. Like it definitely fucked with my head It did fuck with my head for a long time because do I tell other girls that I have sex with that I've had an STD? Like that changes my whole fucking outlook. So let's play some more rapping here.
I'm serious, not Iraq. Look.
Get it. Hey.
You wanna grab some pussy? And Donald, grab yourself. Cause you're defected, boy, now take that ass up off my shelf. Hey, is Obama lit? Yes. Did Obama quit? No. Did I put in work? Yes. Like I'm ASAP Ferg? Whoa, I just faced it now. That new record was hot. But I might take his spot cause I am aiming at the top. Everybody is defended. Barack Obama never ended. Your engagement isn't pending. Take a look at both the slipping every minute.
Hey, my man. Okay. Coming through with the bars.
So did you have favorite books to masturbate to in the library at age 14?
Oh yeah. That's the thing. The Howard Stern private parts, it ended up becoming like my pre-game book. Like once I found that book, I would read it all the time, over and over again until I knew, like in depth, Howard Stern's life. And that the book part, and then like after I would get done, then I'd go to the anthropology section. There was a Kama Sutra book in there, Ann Hooper, the thief, and that was a big one. That was an important one for my sexuality in life because I spent 3 years of not having sex and reading the Kama Sutra. So when I started to have sex, it was like I was a professional. So I pleasured, like the women I had sex with, I think they were happy. One of the things I learned from the Kama Sutra, and a lot of people think the Kama Sutra is like some like super important book, but it's only like a small part of the Hindu Bible. So like people take that part of the Hindu Bible and make it into something that they have perverted and taken out of context. So I kind of don't like that, but at the same time, the Kama Sutra taught me that pleasure is the most important part of sex. So when I had sex for the second time, the first thing I did was, before I even pulled my dick out, I made her come, and then that was basically like a theme that I had in my sexual encounters. Was before I even pulled my dick out, I would make her come, and then I would pull my dick out, and it really worked for me. I had a pretty great long-term sexual experiences. I didn't have too many one-night stands, or I had a lot of relationships that were very sexually motivated.
So you go from 14 masturbating in the library, losing your virginity,
Yeah.
and then you start fucking. So your drought lasts 3 years. You start fucking women again at 17, 17, 18.
Yep.
But at that point, you would realize at 17, 18, so you are an intellectual lover. You are like a supervillain. So you realize, or superhero, super sex man, you realize that a woman's orgasm is more important than your own.
And this is the thing. This is no. This is the thing. I actually get off on making women come. So like, I would have an orgasmic experience without my penis being involved, making her come, and then I would get to have a physical orgasm. So I would have a mental orgasm making her come, and then a physical orgasm making myself come.
So again, we're asking you, when was the first place you masturbated? Did you masturbate anywhere weird? Did you get your heart broken? Leave a message. We're gonna have a little rap.
Yeah.
But Super High started his sexual career jerking off into private parts in a Missouri library. It was a safe place.
No, this is Massachusetts. Massachusetts.
Oh,
this is in Massachusetts.
Oh, you were in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I think the first chick I ever like banged, I think I was like 16. I waited until I was like 18 or 19 because I was in the military. By the time I got back, she was married, and I think she was dating one of my friends. And I ended up banging her right in front of her, like 2 kids that were like 2 years old or something. And she just like cut it off completely, and I started laughing. Literally fun. It was literally hilarious because now he's still my best friend, and she's like divorced from him, doesn't want nothing to do with him, and I just kind of laugh about it. I think it's kind of hilarious that even now, you know, she still talks to me, but she still talks to him too. So it's like kind of weird. I can't explain that to you.
Yeah. So I want to know where
that's called love. That's called love.
Because we got Bubba Bear. You got to follow up with that. What state were you in? Where'd you grow up, and how did that all go down? I gotta hear more about that story.
He probably wasn't here for like the details of my story, but like, I'd really like to know how it started, like why you guys even got entwined. Was there some drinking involved? Did she just did she show you the brown eye? Did she brown eye you?
Does he end up fucking his old ex-girlfriend in front of his kids, which I don't recommend.
Yeah.
You're fucking up those kids, but I mean, it happened. So that's such a weird thing. Like, why was she?
You've never had sex in front of kids? You've never had sex in front of kids?
No, gosh, I'd have to. I never have. I have kids of my own, and I never fucked a girl in front of kids. I can. We got more messages.
In what world did you win? You didn't win in my world. That I can tell you. That I can promise. Listen, I'm gonna come back harder than ever before. I've had it up to here with you. Look, you just talked a lot of crap, but you don't have the facts. Your verse was racket off like that could be some slack. I'm catching flack. I just tore you up with a mean. Goddamn, I'm winning like Charlie Sheen. Listen, Mexico will pay, China will pay, Melania is bay, and Michelle's just okay.
No way.
I scrapped the ACA, and I just saved the day. I'm a saint like Kanye. I'm the predator, you're the prey.
You know what's so funny about President Trump? You would have thought that so many women would have came out saying that he fucked them from the time he was, he went to like fucking military school, right? So he was probably going over to other places and fucking chicks all the time, and all those chicks kept their mouths quiet. Nobody came out
because he had a pre-night.
He probably did.
Do you know how many NDAs that man has had women sign?
That's true.
He had a pre-nut, bro. That's what an NDA is called, a pre-nut.
Everybody got paid. All right, let's play some more rap.